Hello everybody, my name is Bricky if you are feeling fancy. I hope your day is going fantastic. We are playing Dead by Daylight today for a bit. Survivor actually, while I myself am indeed a killer main, it is a little bit time for some Survivor, I'd say. I think it's about time for some Survivor. I'm enjoying my time as Survivor lately, and I've never actually... You know, the more I play this game, the more I can actually appreciate playing Survivor, and it's not because I enjoy it more than Killer, because I do prefer Killer, mainly because I hate having to rely on randos to save my life, which is just the worst feeling ever. I mean, Left 4 Dead bots were better than some players of this game. No offense to anybody, just saying. But I don't like being stuck in this loop where, oh, I might end up just getting destroyed because my teammates are bad. Though, of course, I'm not that great myself. Reliance on people isn't always my favorite thing. That being said, I am actually enjoying myself as of lately, mainly because of the relaxing part of it, I guess is the term. I've been finding that my ability to chill in a game like this is more and more enjoyable. Whereas on the Killer side of things, I believe Killer is harder than playing Survivor in this game. And not because of a mechanical side, because actually I think mechanically, unless you're playing the nurse or something, it's probably easier to play Killer just because you don't have to worry about certain loops and slow, medium, fast vaults and things like that. But you do need to be always on. You're always stressed out. There's always something you gotta find, chase, protect, patrol, anything in between. Whereas Survivor, a lot of the time you're just kind of chilling, doing a generator, and you're relaxed. You know, you're not always on. The tension is not always on. Whereas with Killer, you're always just going around doing that kind of stuff. But for me, I'm enjoying this a little bit because it's nice to have a little bit more of a relaxed time and it's not as stressful, especially now in high ranks. Though you do start to see the craziness of gen speeds as you play even on this rank. I tend to die more often than escape, but I always blame that mainly just because I'm not very good and I'm playing not Survive with Friends and at a lower rank. Rest in peace, this poor guy's totem. Ooh, no thrill of the hunt either. That's unfortunate. Uh-oh. Oh, she's over there. Ah, this is Lullaby, ain't it? Yep, that's probably Lullaby. Oof, rest in peace. Well, at least Lullaby isn't really that great of a perk. Though now it's definitely going to be a worse perk since it's not even there. Though, I have been noticing gen speeds and stuff are still done pretty damn fast when you play as a Survivor. Just so long as either you're bringing the right tools or certain perks. Wake Up, of course, is bugged right now, but gen speeds are a weird issue only because they're mainly the effectiveness of it are mainly for high ranks. It reminds me of For Honor a little bit, where I complained a lot about Warlord's crashing charge in For Honor, but the reason I complained a lot about crashing charge was because I saw it a lot at a high rank. But you don't really have to deal with that at a lower rank or a medium rank. You just don't. And that's where it actually ends up becoming the most problematic, is that in the low ranks, gen speeds aren't even that bad, but the high ones, it gets really bad. Like, we just finished 2 generators before she's even struck a person. No one has even been hit. Granted, I'm not at a high rank right now, which is actually probably a worse thing, but no one's been struck. And that's just insane that we've already done 2 gens and possibly even started more. So it's one of those weird disconnects where at a lower rank, you don't got to worry about that too much, but at a higher rank, oh, you feel it. You feel it badly. Alright, I'm gonna run this way because I don't want to 3-gen myself, and therefore I think it'd be a good idea to get this generator in the middle of the map done, because that makes it a lot harder for the killer to get around where they want to get around. It's also just useful. I might draw some aggro at some point thanks to it, but we'll see. Alright. Wow, this is going fast. Oh my goodness. Oh, here's Jake. Oh, okay. Well, now we're at 3 people. You know, I will be What? Oh, Jake, where you going? Oh. Wait, what is she doing? Is she trying to farm? I got no idea what's going on right now. Is she... I don't get it. I don't get it. Never mind. Oh my... Wow. Maybe she's trying to farm. Or maybe she's new. She could just be new. But... Wow, those were some fast generators. Oy. You know, I think that probably is... It's one of the hard parts about balancing a game like this. Is the disconnect between good players and groups, especially, is so huge. You know, the difference between 4 randos at rank 10 or 15 versus 4 randos or a team at rank 1 is ginormous. Huge difference. That probably does cause some problems when it comes to balancing the game. Probably causes a lot of problems, now I think about it. Though, I mean, that is just kind of game design, I guess. That's just kind of something you're going to have to deal with, I suppose. I really don't. People ask me a lot how I would adjust that, because I really do think the biggest problem with DBD is simple. Oh, wait. Has this been done? Yeah, it's this generator. The biggest problem with it is balance. I legitimately believe that balance is its #1 issue. Bug fixes, probably up there as well. I mean, Wake Up is bugged. And also, I wish they would fix bugs faster. But I would obviously say balance would be the biggest issue with the game, and that definitely can really cause issues in experiences. But balancing it is weird, because a lot of times as a high-ranking killer, you understand why the top 3 killers are as good as they are, because sooner or later you're going to have to deal with the insane generator completion speeds. And because you have to deal with insane generator completion speeds, the characters that have good patrolling, map pressure mainly will be the term, they end up being some of the best. The only downside is that forces you to play a very few select killers. There are only 4 or 5 maybe killers in the game that have any form of map pressure out of the 16. I'm really nailing these skill checks. Nurse, Hillbilly, and the Spirit are the top 3 best killers in the game, and they all have the best map pressure by far. And then after that, just like the Hag. That's really all. That's unfortunate. That is just gravely unfortunate right there. No, I'm not gonna... Oh, I just think she's new. Well, I don't feel very good about this anymore. Though I would like to know where she went. Maybe I should just heal myself. I thought we get sniped. But, yeah, the Hag would be the other one for map pressure. But that's dependent on people stepping on your traps. And if it's not the Hag, I mean, who else is there? The Trapper has no map pressure. The Wraith, maybe? Because he can go a little bit faster, but that's all it is going a little bit faster. Huntress, not really. I mean, she could throw a hatchet at you from a distance, so as long as she has sightlines, she might be able to deal with stuff like that, but that's just sightlines. A Clown has none. Freddy has none. Pig has none. Plague has none. Ghostface has none. Cannibal has none. God, who actually has map pressure besides the top 3? Holy crap, I'm just kind of realizing this. This is... Wow. Damn. Okay, let me swap over real fast. I'm kind of curious. Okay, so Trapper has none. Wraith has maybe. I'll give you a C on that one. Hillbilly, lots of map pressure. Nurse, lots of map pressure. Huntress, not much. Shape, none. Hag, none. Or sorry, no, Hag's fine. Hag has some, but only if her traps are triggered, so a little bit. Doctor, Not really. His pressure might only come with them people failing skill checks thanks to his terror radius or unnerving presence, but that's about it. He doesn't really have actual pressure. Cannibal, none. Nightmare Freddy, none. Pig, none. Clown, none. Spirit, yes. Legion, no. Pretty much none. I mean, you're a little bit fast, but you can't secure. Plague, none. Ghostface, none. Yeah. Wow. That's not good at all. I never really, wow, damn, okay. So yeah, like I was saying, the biggest issue with the higher ranks right now are basically things like gen speeds and getting things being completed so fast, especially now because of Wake Up, but that's different. And because of that, I guess that would make those top 3 killers even more important. Which is really not what you want, is having a divide between them. Because that would make those 3 killers, Nurse, Hillbilly, and Spirit, even better than they were before. But not for the right reasons. It's not they're better because they're good in the meta. They're better because they counteract just the gens being super good. Which I guess would be the meta, wouldn't it? That's how you refer to the meta. Oh well. Point being is that makes them really good, but that really leaves everyone else kind of in the dust. I mean, you could do well with some of the other people. I've seen plenty of God Huntresses and some really good things like the Clown. And obviously characters like Myers and Ghostface and the Doctor are mid-tier, but they're still not fantastic. I wonder if that's the reason why they're considered mid-tier, is because they're noob stompers. Myers, Doctor, and Ghostface are definitely noob stompers. Especially Ghostface. Ghostface destroys new players. Just destroys them. He destroyed me because I never fought him before a couple of games ago, and wow, he destroyed me. I get used to looking around and trying to find the damn guy before he exposes me and just immediately destroys me. But the thing is though, that's the funny thing, right? Because if they were to nerf the speeds of the gens, you would therefore make the top 3 killers even more powerful. You would assist all the other killers and give them a necessary kind of meta buff or indirect buff, but by doing so, you would therefore buff Nurse, Hillbilly, and Spirit even more. And that's not a very good thing. So there's got to be some kind of thing. Because that's the problem, is so many killers don't have anything. And they keep making more killers that have no pressure. The last 3 killers they've made are Ghostface, Plague, and Legion. And they all have just about no pressure of any kind. That really creates a dilemma, doesn't it? That really does create a decent dilemma. Because nerfing gen speeds would be what you'd want to help buff all, like, 70% of the killer cast. But those top 3 or 4 will just get that much stronger for it. That's a dilemma, all right. That is definitely a dilemma, all right. I wonder if there could be better ways. I wonder if they should buff sabotage. That might seem like a strange thing, because way back in the day, I remember the days of not Gen Jake, but Sabo Hook Jake. And I'm gonna wait till this lobby goes in, and then I'll continue talking. So the Claudette of this game said that she's playing if we stack streamers and cakes. I don't have any, so I'm curious to see if she'll just disconnect immediately. That'll be pretty funny if she does. That'll be really funny. Anyway, I was saying buffing sabotage might be a good idea because hooks respawn pretty quickly right now, actually. Really fast. And giving Sabo would make it easier to actually... Okay, this is a weird thing. I say that every character in this game should have sabotage as a base skill, and the perk should just make it more effective. But I would love if every single person had sabotage, and sabotage could be more powerful, because while I do remember the days of hooks being destroyed consistently, it would therefore force people to do other things than generators, and it would actually be behoove of them. I don't think people, quote unquote, don't sabotage. Good job. God damn it. I don't think people don't sabotage because sabotaging, like, isn't... Wait. Oh, crap, that's Myers. Wait, Myers, no. Myers, no. Myers, no. Myers, yes. But I don't think people don't take sabotage nowadays, not because sabotage in its own right isn't something they want to do, but it's just because sabotage isn't good. Hooks respawn quickly. Obviously, Hangman's Trick definitely doesn't help with that, but no one runs Hangman's Trick. But hooks respawn too quickly, and you need to take a whole perk for it or use up an item. I'd love it if everybody had sabotage base, and everyone could just do it on their own time. Hell, I even think everyone should have self-care base, just a nerfed version of it. I mean, self-care right now definitely isn't very good on its own right, just to begin with. But I would love if everyone had both of those, because I hate them being perks. I think it neuters perk diversity. I mean, no one takes sabotage that much anyway, but everyone takes self-care. At least, a lot of people do take self-care nowadays. But it does kind of screw with perk diversity, and I would love the option to have more people be able to do awesome stuff like that and do things that aren't generators. Also, how did they one-shot her? Can you see me through all this corn, Myers? I don't know. I'd like them both to be there, but in a nerfed state, just so it ends up making it easier for them to do, well, you know, other things that aren't generators. This Myers is scary. All Myers are scary. I would love to get this generator mostly completed because I don't want to 3-gen myself, and finishing up a generator that's dead center is very, very important. I think I saw somebody else run over there. Oh, well, there's Dwight. Dwight, you gonna... And... boom. Alright, cool. Controversial opinion, maybe, but I like the idea of giving them that base because it makes perks better for survivors, gives you more options, and not only does it give you more options, but it also makes it so that they have more things to do. You can go ahead and do hooks, buff Sabo, make it so hooks don't respawn for another 30 seconds or a minute longer. It's weird, right, that I say rank 1 killers are having too hard of a time, let's buff the survivors. I know, super strange, but it's more about giving them a side objective. That's the main reason for it, is that the reason that they're done so fast because they have no other thing to do. I also state... Oh, wait. Hey. Ho. Ho. Ho, 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 bitch. Alright, whatever. I also state that We're Gonna Live Forever needs to be changed. And it shouldn't be even that hard to do. Why not just make We're Gonna Live Forever, change it from 4 stacks to 10 stacks, and then make it so you get a stack after doing any major action. Heal 1 full state, repair 1 full generator, cleanse 1 totem, dull or not. Thank you. Things like that. Rescue 1 survivor off a hook. Is this... Are you stupid? Claudette, come back. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna heal you whether you like it or not. You're getting this heal. You're getting this heal. Okay, I can't heal her. Damn it. Alright. I'd love to wait for that damn thing to turn off. Also, why can I see him? Is that Kindred? Well, this is about to get really bad. Oh, it finally worked. That was lag. I do not have... Ah, damn. He went for me. I was really hoping he would go for her, and then I would be able to get the borrowed time thing off. But, yeah, We're Gonna Live Forever. Make it so that the stacks work that way. That would be such a nice thing, because then those who want to run it for the blood points, there's only 5 gens, you know? You want to get that thing? You want to get your massive amount of blood points? Do stuff. Do stuff that isn't that kind of thing. Oh, now. Oh, now you give me it. Girl, you have will make it. I have will make it. Come here and let me heal you. What are you doing? I hate this person. She's the worst. I'm cleansing this totem. Jesus. But I don't know. That kind of stuff would be useful. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, this is very unfortunate. Oh, right. Michael Myers has like no terror radius. This is what you get, ho. You unhook me with will make it, and then you run out and is that her self-caring? Oh my god. That's maybe her on the generator. You know, if I was, you know, it's not like you had will make it or something and you could have healed me. This is why I mentioned in the beginning of the video. This is why Killer is my favorite, because you don't have to rely on teammates. Oh my goodness. Though, with what I mentioned earlier about the Sabo and the changes to that, that would really make it... Well, I guess I'm dying today. That would really make it more beneficial for people to do other things in like a mental perspective, if that makes any sense. Because you may not need to directly nerf generators or anything. You may just want to give survivors a reason not to do them. And it won't save you entirely, because if people want to bum rush gens, they still can. And at the end of the day, the problem would still be there and nothing will have changed. But at least it'll be less often. Nice save there, Jake. Nice save. Crouching behind that hay barrel really helped out. It would give them more options and more reasons not to just bum rush gens. And it would be nice for rank 1 too, because rank 1 players tend to care a little bit less about winning and care about blood points and gaining things like that. And the change to We're Gonna Live Forever and adding the options of Sabo and stuff probably would help them with that, because they would most likely spend less time just bum rushing stuff and more time attempting to gain more generators and stuff. Or not generators, getting more blood points and stuff. And obviously, saving people is one of those cool ways to do it. Blood Amber? Oh, the key thing. Right, I forgot about that. Actually, I got Lithe now. Maybe I should run that. Probably get rid of self-care if I'm being honest. I like self-care and it's super important, but I'd rather just run Lithe on it. Don't have to heal if you never get hit. I will be hit, but still. Man, Left Behind is actually just not a good perk anymore. It doesn't even have any real use. That's crazy. It has basically no use now, ever since the endgame collapse change. Oh, that's a lot of ping. I'm not gonna roll with that one. I've never been a fan of the super laggy hits, and I don't want to have to deal with it now. Though then again, that could just be the ping I'm gonna have to deal with in its entirety. You know, I'm not gonna play Bill right now. I'm gonna play Jane. I have a level 40 Jane, and she's got some fun perks on her, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and use her. Actually, wait, do I have Deliverance on? Oh, I do have Deliverance. Oh man, do I have any other particular perks? Medal of Man basically got gutted. I really don't know why they did this. I'm honestly not sure why they did this. I feel like you could have nerfed it in so many other ways. Why protection hits? That made that perk pretty damn godly to actually never going to be used. Unless you're using Survive with Friends players. But most people just play by themselves, I thought. I think. I actually don't know what the major majority of people who play this game are. Or like what particular thing. You know. Wait. Achieving goals boosts your confidence. After a generator is completed, you leave no scratch marks for 8 seconds. I forget if this perk is after a generator is completed in general, or after a generator is completed by you, when you complete a generator. Because if it's done in general, every single time a gen is completed, you leave no scratch marks, that's not that bad, actually. That's pretty good. But if it's only you, no, that's not good at all. That's rough. I think a lot of these perks could be changed with just some nice slight adjustments. Quality of life things. I talk a lot about balancing this game quite often, and I don't really know if I should. I'm not a game balancer. I think I have decent ideas, but again, I'm not a game balancer, so I'm not quite sure if anything I say is actually good. Or stuff. Oh god, look. Look at this person. Let's gen rush. You see? It's already begun. Thank god I don't have Quentin up. It won't be tempted by the wake-up bug. Though I do wish I had Stand United. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Stand United sure doesn't make this any easier, does it? Oh man. Oh, I do really like DBD. That's the issue, is there's the balancing, and they're in a weird finicky situation. I'd like it if just the mental state of the players changes, giving them free self-care and free sabotage, albeit at a worse version, and allow them to still take it to increase the power of it, and then make it so you buff Sabo slightly and then change We're Gonna Live Forever. I think that would be a very solid way to start a change in gen rushing possibilities. I hate the term gen rushing too, because gen rushing in its own right is a dumb term, because that's just the objective. Do gens, you know. I shouldn't complain about people doing the objective, but it's become synonymous with gens just being completed at a insane rate. So it's not really the term but they're being rushed. It's just the term that things are being done super quickly. But either way, oh, that was fast. I'm actually surprised he didn't hit me. I'm sorry, did he? He's down in the basement opening lockers. Is this a meme? Am I being memed on? I do not understand. Oh, there he goes. Okay then. Never mind. Yeah. So what I was mentioning, yeah, the term is silly, but yeah, it's done really quick. But I think those would be some great starts to really change up the game. Change We're Gonna Live Forever. 10 stacks total. Get one after completing any form of action objective type thing. Oh god, she's going to the basement, blow their face. And then after that, give everyone Sabo and self-care base, but worse versions of it. Change the perks to accompany it. Buff sabotage so that the hooks die for a little bit longer than normal. And go from there. By doing so, I hate when you get a check right at the last second. At the end of the day, that should really make a lot of things easier. I wish I had balanced landing. Nice slow vault, Bricky. You're a damn good survivor. Damn good. Oh, they got him off the hook. I threw a pebble. I wish the pebble would have been better. I wish I could have gotten a better pebble. But, yeah. I think that could be a good start. Definitely could be a good start. Maybe make generator, or maybe kicking generators as a killer a little bit more powerful. Just have the kick itself. Maybe deal a little bit of initial gen damage. 5%. Maybe. Something small. Nothing too ridiculous. Maybe like a 5% gen regression. Just to give you a reason to kick it. Even if you know it's about to be touched again. That could actually, I think, be a nice change as well. You know those times where a generator is almost done and then a bunch of people are there and you know if you chase one, the other one's going to go finish the generator and it's a real pain in the butt? I think a nice 5%... Okay, yep, sure, that's fine. I think a nice 5% initial damage would be okay. Maybe 4%, something like that. Give him a little bit of that. Oh wow, they brought him over there? Interesting choice. Let's try the pebble. Oh my god. Oh man, I thought Pebble worked. Pebble is God. Back off, ho. This is mine. I need it for the deliverance. Please don't get hit. Son of a bitch. Well, that's not good. I really wanted the deliverance. Damn it. Oh well. I wonder what it'd be like with a Sabo change. Obviously, I don't want to bring back the old days of Sabo Jake. But at the same time, I wouldn't entirely mind it. Just, obviously, there's a difference between... Okay, thanks, tree. There's obviously a difference between old school Sabo Jake, hooks literally never respawning, and now. So I knew he would do that, but I was wondering if I could still snag a little bit of time off. Fine by me. I can work with that. There's a pallet right here. Oh, crap, Claudette. I am very sorry. Oh, you were so close. I thought we could maybe finish it together. I didn't realize that was a dead end. I don't know what I was going for right there, but I did not realize that was a complete dead end. I'm sorry, Claudette. I apologize. I should have just ran through that pallet. Oh, man, and I lost my ability to use deliverance now. Darn it. Damn you, Chili Boy. Hey, I find Chili Boy at a lot of low ranks. I wonder why. Maybe because he's good? Is he insidious? He is. He's Insidious Leatherface. He's actually the meme. Unfortunately... Oh, God. Good job, Claudette. You're just wonderful, aren't you? Ooh, that was close. Thanks, Claudette. You're really a kind soul, aren't you? How did you not see the Insidious Leatherface? Or maybe they did see and they just didn't care. There's a good chance that that's the case. Big oof. He saw you, Bill. Oh no, he saw the other person. Oh my. I love how it's Insidious Leatherface. I love how it's the meme. I'm gonna run at Leatherface. Try to use him as a... Never mind. I'm not gonna use him anymore. I've changed my mind. Well, let's make our way back over here, at least for a little bit. I like how it takes me 35 minutes. Oh wait, no, I could have parted this out. More like 30 minutes. Like 30 minutes just to describe. Hey, let's buff Sabo. The way to buff high-ranking killer... The way to buff killers at a high rank is to buff survivors. Hey, sometimes that's how you do it. There's a reason people don't do certain things, and that's because it's not worthwhile. For instance, the Spirit. The Spirit is actually quite powerful at a high rank. Very, very powerful. But one of the big reasons why the Spirit is so damn powerful is because nobody runs any stealth perks. She uses... I knew he was going to be there, but I wasn't sure where. She uses scratch marks and sound to find all of her victims. And so it's obviously very powerful. What in the hell? Okay. So obviously it's very powerful to use stealth perks against the Spirit. Oh crap, that one died. Things like Iron Will and Lightweight is actually not even that bad, surprisingly. But using those kinds of perks, no one ever really does. No one ever uses perks that can make you stealthier. Hell, Calm Spirit isn't even that bad. But those perks, just, they're not ran because stealth is bad in Dead by Daylight. Being stealthy doesn't really help you. In fact, it actually sometimes it hurts you more often than not. And that's where a lot of the problems lie. I saw the heartbeat, and then the heartbeat's gone. I can't tell if he's insidious or not, but at this point I just don't really care. I'll go headlong into danger. Oh, no, I'm fine. Without stealth, any good stealth perks... Come back, come back! I need to heal you! Without any good stealth perks, characters like the Spirit are just really strong. Oh, yay, Deliverance. It'll work now. Actually, that's the funny thing, that the nurse is the same way, you know? The nurse's biggest disadvantage is stealthy gameplay. You want to know the best way to beat the nurse? Stealthy. Be very stealthy. Because she's such a god in the chase, you know? A totem must be cleansed. Is he actually gonna come over here? There's no gen over here. Oh. That's why he's over here. Because Bill is. Yeah, no one's gonna run Iron Will or something. I mean, I think Iron Will is a super underrated perk. I think it's fantastic. You can make some great jukes with it. But nobody runs it, because why would you? When you've got Adrenaline and Dead Hard, and you've got Borrowed Time, Decisive Strike, you've got things like Self-Care, Sprint Burst, you got all these significantly, Alert even. No one runs Alert. Why? It's so good. You have all these fantastic perks you can run instead, but people just don't because, like, yeah, oh, sorry. You have all these fantastic perks that you can run instead of Iron Will, because why the hell would you run Iron Will? Iron Will's just not good. You know what? I have an idea. I don't know where the hatch is, but I'd love to find it. But my idea... Yeet. He fell for the pebble. Okay, so Bill's most likely going to die. Yeah? Yeah. Son of a bitch. Alright, Bill. I'm coming for you, buddy. I'm coming for you, friend. Oh, shit. Alright, can I make this work? Can I make this work? Most likely not, but oh my god, Bill, you doofus. You damn doofus. Bill, why were you not recovering? Tree. Why were you not recovering, Bill? I am angry with you. Phil, you angry me, Phil! Could've used one of these, Phil! The easy way to have a bowl without making one out of a colander! And just like that, Bricky made the video much louder. Oh lord, he coming. Oh hey, a pallet. Thank god. I'm gonna need that bad boy. Nice try, Leatherface. Doodly doo. Doodly doodly doo. Alright, Bill. Coming back for you. Oh, okay. I guess it just won't heal him. Gotcha, homie. Now don't die, Bill, or I will haunt your fucking grave. It's fine. I won't need to haunt his grave, because I'm gonna be the one that dies. Damn it, I thought I could trick him. I honestly thought I could get him. That is funny. See what I'm doing right here, Bill? This is called recovering. We're both just kind of going for the hatch. You owe me now, Bill. Hello. This is unfortunate. Alright. To the hatch I go. See, Bill I don't think is getting out of this one. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and recover just in case, because I don't want to be a Bill. Never mind, I'm running. No! No! This is unfair. No. Why? Why must you do this to me? No. Let me go. Let me go, you big leathery bitch. You chalky boy. Oh, thank God I got deliverance. It's gonna come in really big right now. Oh man. Alright, that got funny. That was enjoyable. That is what I like to call having a good time with a bad time. Keep yourself in high spirits, chat. I called you guys chat. Keep yourself in high spirits, YouTube. It'll make anything better. It'll make any bad time in a game get better. What we got here? Oh, yep, that's about right. Wow, Bitter Murmur. Oh my God, and he was running NOED. Oh, we had like a super duper try-hard Billy. Not Billy Cannibal. Oh, yeah. Yeah, though the Bitter Murmur is a little bit strange, I'll be honest. Oh, we got some cute new ones here. Oh, the Bill was new. Alright, you know what? I'll take everything I said back about you, Bill. Everything I said, I take it all right back. He was a new boy. Alright, well anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching a little bit of Survivor gameplay. I'm gonna have some more of it for you tomorrow, so if you want to see some more of it tomorrow, come on back. And until then, I'm probably going to do some For Honor stuff as well a little bit after that. And I also want to do a playthrough of My Friend Pedro. It's kind of fun, so we'll look into that in a bit. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. My name's been Brick. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.